Hi there, this is Anna Maggie, and today we're in my baby's nursery. I actually just got back from my maternity photo shoot. The photos came out so special, so sweet, and I can't wait to share them with you. But for now, I will share with you my baby's nursery. So if you remember many moons ago, this room was empty. It was just another empty room in our home. And about 3 years ago, I decided to use this room as my glam room. I share many videos of me updating my glam room. I'm going to share one here. And I put, a wardrobe, I put a shoe shelf, I put a purse shelf, and I loved it so much. But when baby came, I was so ready to give it up. I would trade anything in the world for baby to have a beautiful nursery. And so when we found out I was pregnant, I knew that we were going to give this room up for the baby. And while I'm sure it might be difficult for some people, for me, it was an honor to give him this room. So I started making a little plan on how to do that. Some of you guys have already seen that plan in my planner. In January, really November, December, and January, that's how long it took me. I cleared out as much as I could. I was in a very big nesting phase, and I was just getting rid of everything that I didn't want to keep anymore. And it was a lot of things. In fact, I donated about 8 garden size lawn trash bags, those huge trash bags full of clothes, shoes, purses, all the things that I did not want anymore. And it was so many things. I have shared about that already here in the past, but that's what I did all those months. And then I also got rid of makeup and skincare items and just kind of old things that you forget that you have, nail polishes that the bottles wouldn't even open anymore. Just old products that I kept around for whatever reason. And so that's what I dedicated my time to in those months. And then in February, my husband came in and he cleaned, once I cleaned it out, he cleaned it up. So he cleaned up the floors, the carpet, he steam cleaned it, ran the steam cleaner a couple of times over the floors. He cleaned the blinds, the ceiling fan, and he also painted. So this beautiful buttery yellow color is what he painted. I'm going to insert some clips here of him painting. It literally took him like one afternoon. And I wanted to do that early because I didn't want to paint so close to the baby's arrival that he would be sitting in those paint fumes. So they really suggest you to paint at least 5 to 6 months before baby comes. And so that's what I feel like I had that little window. So he painted in March, or he deep cleaned and painted in all of February. And then March came around and we were able to start ordering things. So I ordered this beautiful rocking glider that I'm on right now. I also ordered his little dresser, which I'll insert a little photo of. And I ordered his stroller, which I'll also share here in just a moment. We've also ordered the crib and the mattresses, but the mattresses arrived before the crib. I did order a nest egg and it's taking long, but it's going to be here on Wednesday. So it's moving along. And just, I wanted to share with you this room. This was me in the throes of organizing and decluttering and getting rid of things. I really went through it all. And then this is my husband painting. As you can see, it was like a gray color. And so he painted it like a buttery, soft beige color. I love it so much. The lighting is not doing it very much justice here. Then we headed over to Nebraska Furniture Mart near us, and we went to go look at the nursery section, but everything was so small. So I went ahead and just checked out the regular size bedrooms. and I fell in love with this dresser here. So we ended up getting this dresser for a fraction of the cost, and it's so much bigger and it can grow with baby. So here you can see the price for it. It is $339, 340 bucks. And I'm going to show you the cost of a similar dresser here in a moment. This is the glider that we got as well. And then this is the nursery side where they have the smaller dressers. Here you can see the cabinets are smaller, but look at the cost, $790. And this cabinets are so much smaller and they didn't really close that well. So if you're shopping for your nursery or for a baby, just know you can buy them the regular size dressers. So this is us at home installing everything. I forgot to mention, I also bought a changing table that we kept in our bedroom. So that's that one there as well. I'll show you that one in another video. So yeah, we're putting together first the dresser, and it's so pretty. The style is more modern, more kind of like mid-century. And I think this will grow up with baby a lot easier. So here I'm trying to help, but really I'm just kind of in the way, I think. But it was fun putting this together and just chatting about what our plans are for this room, and really doing all these steps together it makes so much difference. So I'm glad that I was in here, kind of acting like I was helping, as my husband was really doing most of the work. This is the bottom of the dresser, and now he is working on the changing table. And then I gave up and sat down, but he already had installed the glider. This is his first little stuffed animal. My husband and I just went to Cancun, Mexico, and we got him this as a souvenir. And it's so cute. So this is his first little toy, but this is his dresser. We got it at Nebraska Furniture Mart. It is not a nursery size one. This one is actually in the regular bedroom section because the nursery ones were a lot smaller. And while that's okay for now, I needed them to be, I needed him to grow up into this one. So this will be his dresser, until he, gets really big, or really that'll be his dresser. As I mentioned, the nest egg, you have to buy 2 mattresses, the bigger one and then the smaller one. Both mattresses came in perfectly fine. We're just waiting for the crib, which should arrive on Wednesday. So this is the Joy Nutmeg Travel System, and I wanted to get this one. It's in the color nutmeg, I think. I wanted to get this one because the car seat comes off and he can lay down completely flat here. And then he can, once he gets bigger, this sits up and he can start using it as a car seat. It also has a little cup holder and space down at the bottom. And it just looks very, very nice. And yeah, so this is what I got him. We love it so much. And then we also got him this recliner. This one is also from Nebraska. It is like more of a glider. It has these features here which lets you lay it down almost flat. You can adjust the lumbar support. It does not glide itself, which come to find out after some do, but that's okay. Also, really quick, another thing that I've already purchased is my diaper bag. I knew I was going to want a diaper bag and not a diaper backpack, and I really love this one. So it has lots of things. It has this pocket here at the side. It has a big side pocket. And then I also went ahead and got the little like crossbody. It's from Kate Spade. This is like a nylon material. And it does have, they gave me a free like tote. And it does have a changing little station situation. And yeah, it's such a good backpack. It has lots of pockets in there. It has this outer like wet pocket for any wet clothes. So I love it so much. I knew that I wanted to get, like I said, a diaper bag and not a backpack. But my husband did end up getting the backpack. So if we need to switch out, he can use that one too, or his own. That's so far what we have in this room. Once the crib comes in, I'll be updating you as we go. I do need to buy all the crib bedding and some decorative items in here, add some flowers and or plants I should say, and different items that I need to add in here. So I will be updating you as I go on what we get for baby, but this is what we have so far, and I am 7 months, so I feel kind of behind, but I'm not wanting to add that pressure to myself. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Let me know any recommendations that you have down below, and let me know your thoughts on what we have so far. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe and join me on this journey. I'll chat with you soon.